Hey, what's happening, guys? As you can see, it is dramatically different. Everything. So basically, I am moving. At the minute, all my stuff's in boxes. I mean, it was anyway, but it's not as easily accessible as what it was before. Hence why there was no video yesterday. I did record the video, but didn't realise that it cut off about 3/4 way through. I will say you weren't missing anything anyway, because the poster that I usually have behind me, that fell down about halfway through. I genuinely forgot where I got something from. I literally just looked like I was high or that I was drunk or something. So today, it's basically just going to be the pickups video from the other day, as I left the bag out of stuff that I had. It's only a very small bag, but I'm still happy with them. The pickup's been really slow recently. I've been on Facebook Marketplace and people just want like £70 for a DS Lite, things like that. And I'm like, I'll pass, but cheers for that though. I mean, for me, it's quite good for the fact that the pickups and stuff that I get, like with the Game Boys that I got the other week, is on top of something that I already have. I usually buy bundles for a specific thing or things within it. Rarely for the whole bundle, unless it's like a console with games or something like that I don't have. But again, you know, I pretty much have everything that I wanted now anyway. I mean, if I came across something that was mega cheap, it's a bit different. But yeah, I mean, at the minute, I'm quite content with the consoles that I've got. So it would just really be about piling on top of them now. So I'll do the pickups. Like I say, short video today. I am obviously aiming to do more pickups videos in the future, but like I say, in the middle of moving and everything at the moment, it unfortunately does mean that I've not got as much time to dedicate to being on Facebook, eBay, stuff like that. I don't have the money either, but I will say that all around here, what you can't see right now, is my collection. So it will be being put out, it will be being set up, and hopefully I'll look like a respectable gamer. I have my old school TVs that I'm quite excited to get hooked up. I tested one out the other day, and the old school clicking in the button and it going poof, like the thud sound that it makes, I was right back to when I was a tiny child. So yes, anyway, enough of my life story. The pickups is what you've come to see. So first of all, we have, well, it's just called Zombies here, but I believe it's on the Mega Drive that it's Zombies Ain't My Neighbours. It was, I mean, I've seen a couple of videos in the past where people have mentioned the fact that it's called Zombies because it's like, oh, you can't have zombies eating neighbours, especially on the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo's like no blood, all that sort of stuff. I would have preferred it on the Mega Drive, but to be fair, this was quite a good deal that I come across. It was in a group that I was in, and literally, this is how it come. The guy gave me the shell and everything with it. I have got some already, but again, it's in the price, you know, cool. It's not in immaculate condition. It is very, very good condition, but as you can see on the back there, in the middle, there's a little bit of wear. I don't know how that's happened, a bit of rip. And I know that inside as well, like the cart's in pristine condition, and the manual has got a bit of wear, things like that. He originally wanted 50 for it, and I eventually managed to knock him down all in to getting it for £42, which, when I say all in, it means the postage as well. So that was literally £42, job done. Thank you very much. So, so yeah, I'm happy to get this, especially in the box. I mean, if I come across stuff that's cheap, that's at the box, I'm not going to grumble. Just like if anybody has got Super Putty, I've got the manual and cart for that, but no box. If anybody has the box, manual, insert, whatever, anything at all to go with my Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super Nintendo, hit me up honestly, because I've done some swaps and stuff with GetToKnow, and I've acquired things off other people as well. One of my subscribers and friend, Ben, I've done some swaps and stuff with him, and more to come in the future with both Martin, GetToKnow, and Ben as well, and hopefully start marrying up my carts and my boxes. So yeah, so that's the first one. Next one is Dynamite Cop on the Dreamcast. This one here was from one of my now subscribers, who is quite interesting actually, because it was through Facebook Marketplace, and he is friends with Feed Me Chicken. So Adrian, thank you very much for this. Honestly, I'm really appreciative. This is my fourth game for the Dreamcast, and yes, I know I haven't actually got around to cleaning my Dreamcast or anything like that. I literally have left it alone and not even removed the dust, because what I want to do is actually take it fully apart. I'll have the space now to do everything. This is actually going to be a drawing desk, because I like to draw, like I mentioned in one of my first few very cringy videos. But yes, this is pristine. The disc and everything is basically immaculate. He did me a very good deal on it. It's got the manual and everything else. I know that people like to see the manual, including myself. So manual. We have the manual. Floppy. We have the disc, and I always feel like people do this because they're like, oh, in case you don't believe me, but the disc is basically like a 9 out of 10. Very slight surface marks, but with a game this old and everything else, you know, I mean, to be fair, he showed me pictures of his game room and it's like enviable. So he sold me that, and he also sold me not this, but these. He sold me a third party memory card and rumble pack for the Dreamcast. He had controllers, and that's the reason why I messaged him, and I cried myself to sleep and everything because he had them for a very good deal. I think it was like £4 each, and I was like, please can I have them? He was like, oh, I'm really sorry, they've been collected by somebody already. I was like, oh. I did try be a bit sneaky and try and get them off him, even though he said that somebody was getting them off it, but he said it was a friend. And I was like, okay, if they let you down or they change your mind or anything like that, you know, let me know. And they didn't. They came a day earlier than what he said they would. So obviously he might have said something and said, you best get them, because otherwise this guy wants them. But anyway, it all works out in the end, because I got that from him. I got the third party. He actually threw that in for free. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that, Adrian. He gave me not one but two VMUs. No dust covers, but to be fair, I'm not that bothered. I mean, I can acquire them in the future, I assume. I don't know, but they're really good condition. I mean, I've seen a lot worse on eBay from a lot more expensive. Correct me if I'm wrong, Adrian, I believe these were £4 each. I apologise if not. But yeah, all of these four, he did me. It was £35 for Dynamite Cop, and then I think it was all in. It was around about £46, £7, something like that. But yeah, happy to get those. So now I have the VMUs, what I need and want. And he gave me a bit of information as well about the fact that I had not even looked, I've not even investigated about the fact that you can put a PS2 and also PS1 cable, power pack, whatever you want to call it, the plug, the actual power source, into the back of the Dreamcast. I had no idea. I was like, oh, well, I've already got one of those, so wicked. And I've already got one of the AB cables as well. But obviously, I mean, that might be a video for the future, to be fair, and cleaning up and everything, and then showing you guys if it does or does not work. But I mean, Martin originally said to me as well, GetToKnow, he said that he would try and source a Dreamcast for me, because around where he lives, they seem to be kind of reasonably cheap. So if it doesn't work, then I'll be hitting him back up for that again. So keep that in mind, Martin. And the last thing, now that I managed to pad this video out, is a rather mildly grotty controller. Especially from receiving these all on the same day, it didn't really bode well for the controller, for the fact that the VMUs are really good condition. The only thing you need to do is literally replace the batteries, and this just seems like somebody's, I don't know, I mean, I need to get like a toothpick or something in there, because how how? I mean, does anybody know? Is any of you guys one of these people that seems to, I don't know, wipe your arse with your hand and then wipe it on your controller? I don't really know, because I've never been like that. I mean, I've been guilty when I was a kid of eating food and then, you know, oh, why is my controller greasy? Oh, doesn't work. You have to wash your hands properly. I say it to my son as well. But yeah, I mean, how much did he, I think it was like £8, something like that. This video is getting a little bit better than the last one, but yeah, I think this was like £8 or £9 all in. Oh no, sorry, he wanted £8.50 and I was like, £8, and he took it. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, obviously always try to get stuff down, but this was from a Facebook group. I'm pretty sure I said that was from a group. Yeah, Zombies was from a group. But yes, Adrian, prize buy of the week. Thank you very much for that. I looked it up on YouTube before I bought it, and it looks like a really good game. So yes, so forgive my long-winded update. More of my videos won't be like this. I will be getting another collection video out hopefully on Wednesday as normal, because I can see a couple of my boxes and stuff there. But hopefully I will actually have stuff on shelves. I won't do a tour video really until I'm quite satisfied with everything and where it is, because I don't really feel like that it would represent what I've got very well. So anyway, thanks for being patient with me. Martin regularly kicks me up the arse and asks me. No, he's been nice, been a good guy, but yeah, he messaged me and was like, "Where's the video?" Like, yeah, about that. So yeah, so I apologise, it's a bit sparse, but there will be more coming. It might be that I have to replace the video or something on a Friday. What I was planning to do for pickups was something else. I don't know. But either way, I mean, I got quite good feedback from my last video, so it might be like a question and answer type thing again. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys are safe. Hope you're all okay. But yeah, the boxes. Hit me up, honestly. Comment down below if you've got any spare boxes. I say for anything, the only thing I don't collect for is Xbox. So I have a couple of random Master System ones that aren't in the box. I've got Super Nintendo, obviously not in the box. Like half my collection is not in the box. I've got about 20 games. Mega Drive. So yeah, if you've got any carts, box only, sorry, no, then comment. Worst I'll say is nah, not interested, because I don't have that game or whatever else. But yeah, so yeah, see you in the next video, guys.